The College Game Day crew is with us. Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard, and the new addition. Welcome, Nick Saban, 7-time national champ. Great to have you here with us with your perspective as well.
Great to be here.
Let's talk about the most polarizing player in the first round. And El just talked about that specifically with J.J. McCarthy and the landing spots and the analytics and the numbers. I mean, right now it looks like he's projected to go top 5. What separates him from the other top 3 quarterbacks in your mind?
We were all talking about this. He comes from a different system. You know, with Jim Harbaugh, he's more of a traditionalist as far as his offensive structure and what he's asking of his quarterbacks to do. He likes to control the line of scrimmage. I mean, he's a Coach Saban guy. You know, run the football, have a tight end, have a fullback. Now, some people knock that with JJ. They want to say he's a game manager. I don't care what you want to call it. He's had 3 years to be around Jim Harbaugh. Unbelievable opportunity for him to grow and learn about that position. And to me, it's more about the fit. And if Minnesota ends up making that move and they give him that opportunity to run that offense with the players they have around him, to me, I think I understand it. I think it would be a great fit. But he is very different than Jayden Daniels, Jake May, Caleb Williams. All these guys are in a shotgun, throwing it around most of the time.
What is most fascinating is Jim Harbaugh could control J.J. McCarthy's fate here in the NFL with that 5th pick overall. And let me tell you, Nick Saban will not call J.J. McCarthy a game manager when he saw him in the Rose Bowl game. So, Des, let's talk a little bit about this with wide receivers, because the quarterbacks are going to headline everything here, especially in the first 5 to 7 picks, right? But wide receiver in the top 10, we could see 3 off the board. 7 in the first round projected by Mel Kiper. Who's the best wide receiver in your mind?
Well, the wide receiver position is the deepest position in this draft. And I think you look at the top 3, Rome Odunze, Marvin Harrison Jr., and obviously you look at Malik Nabers. But I think that Malik is probably the #1 receiver for me simply because, and you can go 1A and 1B between Marvin Harrison Jr. of Ohio State and Malik Nabers of LSU, but that young man, he can take hitches to the house. You can just do so much more with Malik than you can with Marvin Harrison Jr. And when I talk to pro personnel people, they said that he's so explosive. The way he runs angry, he plays with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to bring so much, not only skill, but attitude to an offense, too, because how hungry he is. And guys talk about his hands. They say, I think he has the strongest hands of any receiver in this draft. They're like vice grips, Desmond. So I think it's 1A and 1B with Malik Chambers and Marvin Harrison Jr.
I hate to bring up Malik Nabers to you, Nick Saban, because the last time you saw Nick, he had 10 catches, 171 yards. Nabers was phenomenal in that game against you guys, a game you guys won. And you look on the other side of the quarterback, too. Jayden Daniels, 219 yards in the air, 163 on the ground before he got hurt. When you look at these two guys, potentially top 6 picks, where do their strengths stand out heading into Sunday?
Well, first of all, Jayden Daniels is a unique player. He's a great quarterback. He's a good passer, but he's got Randall Cunningham type ability to run the ball. And you get some of these oh-no moments with this guy. I mean, he throws it deep, but when he steps up in the pocket and he gets ready to take off running, you really have problems. So, you know, it's like, oh, we got him. No, we don't. But this guy is a phenomenal player, the most difficult player we had to defend in the last 2 years at Alabama. And let me say this, Malik Nabers is special because he is a complete receiver. He's more like a point guard that can score in basketball in terms of he can play outside, he's quick-bodied, he can play in the slot, he can run after the catch. I mean, this guy is really, really a good player.